What's up, everybody? I'm going to keep this super duper casual. Thank you for joining. We are going to be listening to Traveler, a Journey Symphony. I got this really cool autographed copy of the full score from Austin, who may or may not join at some point. I'm really excited to listen to this because, as you know, Journey is a really important and beautiful piece of music, and I really think that it needs to be celebrated a lot. Audio bitrate needs to be adjusted. Okay, that's fine. So, let's just dive right in. You know, people will come in as they want, and I'm really looking forward to listening to this with you. It's going to be a pretty short stream. It's only about a half hour or so, but we're going to stop and start. It'll probably end up being about an hour. So let's dive in, shall we? So this is Nonsense. This is the first piece. And yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't actually opened up the score, so I'm really curious to see what I see and what I hear. So here we go. Let me just... I love the dirtying up there of this beautiful arpeggiation in the harp. That's the bass flute. And there's these tied notes underneath these 2-bar phrases, which usually means a sort of legato or connection, thinking of an overarching thought process. See how they slide into notes? And there's a SATB soprano, alto, tenor, bass choir, actually. What's interesting about this piece to me is that we don't ever deviate. I think the loudest we ever get is mezzo forte, which for those of you that are not necessarily musicians, obviously mezzo forte is, you know, half loud. Forte being loud or forceful. Forte means forced. And a lot of this score really is quite introspective and really internal. And yeah, I mean, the quietest it ever gets is pianissimo, which is 2 Ps. And it only ever really swells on that middle section there to mezzo forte, which is really, you know, not that loud. So it's really cool, you know. And also what's interesting to me is that this piece... Hey, York. Hey, everybody. What's cool is... this piece, Nonsense, I think the meaning... Well, this recording, there's also a recording on YouTube where Austin does commentary. But Nonsense means being born or coming into existence for the first time. And, you know, I think that really comes across in the music. There is a sort of silent manifestation almost, where there's a slow build. And I think that's the reason why we never go past that mezzo forte or that semi loud, because it's really a personal discovery of growth and of becoming. And I find that really interesting. It's very, very personal, which I think is why Journey itself as a game has stood the test of time and been such a meaningful experience for so many of us that have played it, because of this continuous feeling of a personal journey. And it's incredible how the music can indicate that journey for us. And I think Journey would not be as successful if it wasn't for this score in particular. Now, as you understand, A Traveler, A Journey Symphony was a reimagining of the music of Journey, but with the London Symphony Orchestra, and I think Austin conducting. I'm not entirely sure. But let's check out The Call. That's the next one, which I don't remember. And again, this is piano. I see. And of course, we hear that melody. And the swelling. Accelerando here, accelerando. We're slowly crescendoing poco a poco. Ooh. Now we just have tenors and basses, which is really cool. Very grounding sound. Those are the bass flute and the piccolo. And that harp is just plucking out the same few notes. The choir sang E and O. And I like that we're not hearing this complete melody. It does feel like a sort of distant call. That low brass there. The English horn with the melody now. Again, this is all mezzo piano. It's not loud. But you feel this building up. That's the alto recorder. Again, it's all very pulled back. It's not loud. A lot of mystery in this music. Several instruments here are in unison. And here we're treating the vocalists also as instruments rather than soloists. Next is threshold. It's the bassoon taking over the main melody here. Then we switch to the English horn. It's not a loud score, this too, only mezzo piano. I think we're saving the loud parts for an actual big moment. Oh, there's a lot of doubling. Right here is this note, 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 note. The layering here is really beautiful. And there's that tension in the strings. Triplets, which give us forward momentum. Now we're having forward momentum with the harp. It's those same three notes. Hey, Mimi. I love the use of the choir in this. More tremolo. Flute solo. Actually, it's duet with the harp, actually. We're using a thunder tube now. And a log drum. There's that motive. It's kind of playful with the grace notes, which is a short note over top, not a long sustained one. long sustained notes here. It's also interesting how we have the choir. The choir doesn't say anything. It's just O's and ahs and E's. It's all vowels. Which is very atmospheric. Then we have the low and that's o. Also, the cello is so prominent in this. I would probably say it's the main instrument, actually. Hey, Kanji. A little bit of tension there with that tremolo. We swell, and then we pull back. Road of Trials. Much different than before, much faster tempo. Almost sounds like folk song. Especially when we have these tight short rhythms. A lot of dotted sixteenths. A lot of eighth notes here. And then the flutes take over. It really has an adventurous quality to it. Now there's a call and response. Nice doubling. Swelling into mezzo forte. I am Yarrick, yeah. Although it wasn't a hurdy-gurdy, it was a Byzantine lyre I messed up. That's fun. Yeah, it's called Traveler, a Journey Symphony. It really has very much folk elements here. It feels almost like some sort of like a country folk song. And lots of doubling between the brass, the flutes, and then of course the cello, which is the main instrument of the whole piece. Like that rhythmic pattern is staying the same. The cello is the closest thing to the human voice. Absolutely. Hey. You've never seen this game, Kanji? You really need to play it. It's an experience like no other. There's the marimba. Really cool to double with the percussion there. That's a fun little gesture too. I heard it was great. There's the timpani. Hello! This harp is absolutely stunning. Lots of triplets here too. Triplets give us a sense of forward momentum because it's not note, 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 it's note, 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 triplet, triplet. Oh, solo soprano. First it's soprano alto, now we're getting tenors. So it's funky because it's in 5/4. And then here we're switching a lot in meter, so we're going from 5/4 to 4/4 to 3/4, which gives us a different rhythmic pulse. And now we also have everything doing that same rhythmic gesture. Yes. Tension, tension, tension. And then it ends as we go into the descent. So that's the English horn doing a multiphonic, which is causing it to sound tense and we have a solo alto. That's cool. The men are a third lower than the horns, which gives us some nice texture, I think. It really feels like we're diving further and further underground. There's a bit of mystery. It's a very open sound, you know? The chord structure, the chords feel very open. It has a very spacious sound. And listen to that legato on the vibrato too on the cello. Right there. It's just that bowing is so luscious. So that those voices are moving down by step and then occasionally moving down by thirds. As we get quieter. And moving up like this, F and C, that's a fourth. So there's it almost feels like an ascension. Wow. That's a super ball. Yeah. Oh, that's because listen to that. Lots of there's flat chords in here. That's why. We're in C major. And so the women... it says out of time. I haven't seen anything about Sky Children. Isn't it just a re-skin of Journey? Wow. So the bassoon here and the flutes are fluttering, maximizing air sound with overblowing effects. Oh, cool, yeah. I'd love to check it out. Hey, Colin. And this percussion constantly moving like this. Now we're in a very percussive triplets here. Triplet, 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 triplet. As the lower brass. Yeah, you'll get a playthrough. You really feel this tension in these low brass notes. And the timpani. Such a typical move, too. Full decrescendo from mezzo forte to piano. Atonement. What a beautiful duet here between the cello and the bassoon. Ooh. Love that. Ooh. Short on the end. You hear how open that is with the C major? It's so open. There's just an open quality to C major. Now there's a duetting here between the flute, third flute, and the cello. There's a real driving force here, a sense of determination. Ooh, listen to that clash. You hear that clash on the altos? And that swelling up as we rise up. Silence. It's incredible, all the vocal line here. We have some hangover in the different voices, where each voice hangs over on a B flat, which is not part of the key signature, which causes a little bit of that clash sound. Duet with the cello and the oboe and the English horn. Wow, this is a cool. This eighth note thing is really cool. That right there. That's forte. And we pull back. Yeah, we do that so that we're never always in one dynamic. Forte, fortissimo. Duet between the recorder and the cello. There's the triplets again. That's the piccolo, the highest of the flutes. Oh, really? That's funny. It's nice when we pull back and only have one instrument. And it's almost the leitmotif, but it's slightly different. Confluence. Now we're moving. It almost feels like rain. The choir's humming, which is really effective. There it is. Sure. Oh, that's powerful. We just shifted in tempo. As we swell into forte. Oh, good. I'm glad. Listen to the there's a harmonic clash there. Don't you love how the cello goes? That's some nice legato. What I love about this track, with this soundtrack too, is that it's ambient, but it has melody. So often ambient tracks are sort of boring and are lacking in a sense of propulsion. This track is not so, or this CD is not so. This game is not so. It's both meditative and it calls you to action. Now the other cellos, not the soloist, are taking over that kind of melody. Clash. That bass clarinet's leaning on that B flat. Tons of movement here, especially in the strings, while the woodwinds are sustained. Well, I mean, I'm looking at the score, but yeah. Yada-dum. That's interesting because it goes. Yeah, I hear that. Because there's an F sharp in here, which is causing this like F sharp, which is out of place. C, yeah, C and G, that's the fifths, which is why it sounds open. Because when you don't have... Wow. Listen to how the strings become the undercurrent while there's a duet going on with the harp and the cello. As the cello goes down, and it trades with the violin section of the strings. And this sounds more grounded because you have an E major chord. No, E minor chord. Oh no, never mind. B, D, F. Sure. Some clash and tension there. We're at a culmination here. Forte. Swells into this. It's so interesting when the voices are at the very top edge of their range. So many sharps and accidentals here. Tons of forward momentum. Even though the tempo hasn't changed, he's doing this all with just maintaining the same note patterns over and over and over. It's a repeat out of time. Swell. Again, there's that very hollow sound quality. You like how it's the same motive, but with slightly altered notes. Same steps. Constant tremolo as we pull all the way back to pianissimo. Triplet, 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 triplet. Hey, Daisy. Crunch there with the C sharp. It's so powerful. Now this movement's going to switch to the woodwinds. Here he goes. Slower tempo though. Pits. Wow. It's cool how the men are having the melody. Wow, these violins. Hi, Kitty. That thunderous timpani there. And then literally nothing. Boom, boom. That's the viola. I love this playful ba-do-dum, ba-do-dum. Let me have some sustained notes. Lots of sustaining here. Piano, piano. Hi. That's really sad. I just love the early arrival of the horns really nails it home. Oh. Oh. Beautiful chord arrival. And I love that it's silent there except for the cello. This is so beautiful. Flute duet here. So pure. This is so pure and gentle. Almost nothing. And the sopranos are in a direct third. So beautiful. Counter melody, well, different melody in the strings or in the cello. Now they're all in sync. This is gorgeous with the soprano, with the soloist underneath. That drumming every big beat. Oof. And then the tenors double that melody there. Counter melody right there. Oh, that's gorgeous. Delayed resolution. Oh. Wow. Well, there it is. That is... that is ravishing. All the vocalists are musicians that cover Journey on their YouTube channels. I gotta cover this song on my YouTube channel. It's not that high. That is so beautiful. I don't know. Resolution is when something ends. It resolves. Resolution is finality. That is so beautiful. And that's really all I've got for us today, to be honest with you. It's only 5 o'clock. This is my last stream until the new year. So that was all I really wanted to do. Austin was kind enough to retweet this. Yeah, I just really had wanted to take a listen to this. In the new year, I will play through Journey on the channel. I know it's very short. I may actually go and play this by myself after this because it's like such a deeply moving experience that I know that all of you that have played it understand both the loneliness and also the beauty of sharing that journey with somebody else temporarily. And yeah. Kong, that information is for me. From premium subscribers? Or from Patreon? There are tiers. You can scope that out on my Patreon. With any case, that was a beautiful experience. I hope you enjoyed that very brief live stream with me. And yeah, I'll see you in a few weeks, okay? I'm taking a nice break. Tomorrow's my first day off in a very long time where I'm pushing pause and not going anywhere. So with that, I will talk to you very soon. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Have a great holiday, whatever you're celebrating, and take care of yourselves. Bye.